Hello everyone, welcome to the Learning Royal. Today we'll be installing Python on our computers. So let's begin. So first, there's this website python.org/download/release/python-390. This is the website for the latest release of Python right now, which is 3.9.0. So if you want, even at your time, you can click on all the releases and see. And I'll put this link, python.org, this link in the description. So you'll have to scroll all the way down on the website, and you'll see some files. If you're in Mac OS, just install the Mac OS one. If you're in Linux, then you can install any of these two. And for Windows, you have so many options, but the best option here is Windows x86 64 executable installer. So let's run that, and it's gonna open very shortly. As soon as it opens, it shows install now or customize installation. First, a few things. There's gonna be an add Python 3.9 to path or whatever Python to path on the bottom. Check that box because that's gonna be very useful. Do not forget to check it. Now we're gonna do customize installation. We're gonna have them all selected next. If you want, you can install for all users. I'm gonna install for all users, and we need all of them done. Actually, I won't install for all users. Okay, and it's gonna be a folder in which it's gonna install. You can choose whatever you want. I would say to do the last three, and because it's just better for Python that way. But anyways, now you can just choose whatever folder you want it. My folder is just fine. I'll install it. Now it's gonna ask, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? I say yes. It initializes. Now we're gonna wait for this because it will take some time to download. While it downloads, let's look at the other versions we can have. So if you have less storage or something, you can download these two, even Windows people or macOS people, or you can download just any of these three. The web-based installer, I would say, is not that helpful, but anyways, it's just, it's less file size, so you might want to install that if you have less space. The only reason I'm saying to install the executable installer is because I guarantee you that it will work. I've used it many times. Okay, so Python installs very fast. It's almost done. Look. Also for Mac OS, and they haven't released any other versions yet. So if you're before Mac OS X 10.9, sad for you, you can't download the Mac OS version. You can still download one of these two releases, which would still work, but you can't get a normal Mac OS one. Also, if you have any trouble with any of the installers later, if you download a different one, you can always go on the Windows help file, which is always there for you. Okay, so Python's almost done. Until then, you might want to notice how the byte size changes a lot. So this is the macOS one, about 3 million bytes. Wait, let me just count. 31 million actually bytes. 31 million bytes. This one is 28 million bytes. They're all big softwares because they're all a whole different computing language. Okay, so now setup was successful. So it's gonna ask you this: disable path length limit. Changes your machine configuration to allow programs including Python to bypass the 260 character max path limitation. You would want to allow that, and it will say, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? You'll click yes. It's gonna be very shortly it's gonna start, or very shortly it's gonna be over. So setup was successful anyways, so I guess it's the end. So close. we're done about this. Now how to check where your Python is? Well, when you go and type search, type idle, and you're gonna get whatever Python you installed idle. Okay, when you open idle, IDLE, it's gonna open this shell. This is the Python shell. So as long as you have this working, and just to be sure that it works, type any math equation. For example, I'll type 5 minus 7. Okay, if it responds good, then it's good. Okay, so it's working well for me. So that's it. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.